folks, and welcome to the Lost Begotten channel. Greetings and salutations. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever the fuck time it is, wherever the fuck you are. Hope you're having a good time. I hope you're in good health. Hope everything's wonderful in your neck of the woods, as Al Roker would say. So, I know I haven't done this for a while, but I've been freaking busy. And there's been a couple things like the UFO people have been doing about the freaking thing hitting Jupiter. It looked just fake as hell. I was tempted to do a video about that, but you know, it's just, I'm not trying to hit the fucking feeder bar. I would like for the channel to make me some money to spend on my fish tanks, but you know, I'm not going to sit there and act like I give a shit about something just to make money. It's a thing that I separate, you know. But this shit here. Oh. SpaceX. If anybody could outdo NASA in fucking sheer retardation and just the balls of their fakery and how fucking stupid they think people are, it's SpaceX. And what was this other fucking guy with his weird little Jetsons looking fucking spaceships with the fucking string still attached? Like, I'm sitting there thinking it's some kind of alien worm, and I didn't. Oh wait, no, it's just fake, and there's a fucking string flapping in a fucking wind tunnel. Anyways, so moving on. First thing I notice about this one. Oh wait, hold on. Where's my? Forgive me, I'm in my bathroom because it's the middle of the fucking night. I just wanted to measure right there. We have exactly 2.5 inches. And here we have, oh what a shocker, exactly 2.5 inches. Now let's see what the middle is. Okay. It's exactly 2.5 fucking inches. Okay, so the horizon is flattens. As they say in the old country or something. Yeah. So now that we've got the obvious flatness out of the way, let's just point out a little bit of perspective here. Okay, so there's the TV. Okay, I'm just zoomed in trying to get a good picture. And you can find this video, there's plenty of copies of it on NASA's channel, on SpaceX, on everybody's little channel. Everybody copies it and uploads it like it fucking needs to be uploaded 1 billion times. But I'm going to do a commentary, so at least I'm, you know, providing something here. Not just fucking these people who just copy stuff and upload it. It's just, what the fuck are you doing? Anyways, like, people copy other people's YouTube uploads and just upload it. Really? Anyways. Oh, there's fucking millions of them. So, what's funny to me about this is, like, rockets are tall, right? Like fucking space rockets. And like the little towers around them are supposed to be tall, right? The ocean, it's not really tall. Like, I think of a lot of different words to describe the ocean. Tall isn't one of them. Taller than a fucking rocket tower, for instance. Oh. See that? The water line is above the rocket. Is above the several story high tower things. Whatever the hell. I don't know what the frack those are. They just, you know, they needed 4 little towers around their rocket to feel special, so they built 4 little towers. Upside down pyramid, whatever. Anyway. But what you're looking at is perspective, right? Well, the reason why I wanted to measure that distance there is because that's a really, really, really big distance showing. Like, that's incredibly distant visibility. Or this is a complete fucking movie. I'm just saying, it's one of the two. But, feel free to take a straight edge to your screen. That flat horizon, way off in the distance. I don't know. It just, something about that don't look right to me. So, apparently the camera has to be taller, at a vantage point that's taller than the freaking rockets. Okay. And the visibility has to be such that you can see that far, that the water is above. I mean, even if you're really, I mean, you'd be in some pretty tall buildings and still not see water above a freaking rocket tower. I mean, are these rockets just a hell of a lot smaller than I'm thinking? Or is that a little fucking model rocket? Or is that a backdrop? Or what the hell is going on here? You know, and there's a lot of different camera angles, but you know, I've been to the movies. There's a lot of different camera angles there too. So, and, yeah, it's been a while, but I have at some point been to the movies. A couple years ago, I think. To the actual theater not long ago. Are you playing or what? Alright, so I'm going to press play, and I've watched a couple of minutes of this, maybe like the first minute and a half, but, so now we're going to watch this together, if you haven't seen it already, and feel free to make fun of it as I make fun of it. You know, I won't be able to hear you though.
T-minus 30. T-minus 20. Copy 9 secured. Floor pressures.
T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Engine ignition.
It's easy for you to say.
Of the Falcon 9 rocket.
What is happening in my fucking picture here?
And for deep space exploration tomorrow. Falcon 9 has cleared the towers.
Has cleared the 4 pointless towers. Okay. First of all, your aerodynamic design sucks. What the fuck is that? Really? Gaping fucking backdrafting holes right before the end of a rocket. So essentially what that's going to do is that's going to create a low pressure vortex, which is going to suck in air, which is going to create turbulence in your jet stream, in your output. Okay, so moving on. Alright, did you really have to slow down the footage for dramatic effect quite that much? The thrust that you need to create, you know, is... Oh, jeez. Trying to get into orbit here, you can't, you know, just launch that slowly. But, you know, the reason why they're supposed to have to be able to withstand G-forces is because it happens quickly. It's just not like G-forces happens from gradual acceleration, or G-forces happen. G-horses, well, you know, whatever Wilbur and Mr. Ed are talking about. G-forces happen from sudden acceleration. The more sudden, the more G-forces. But, you know, they gotta make it look big, so they gotta slow it down for you.
Vehicle now going through the sound barrier. Here's no transonic. Through next cube.
Alright. Now see this fur here? This fire? This little torch? The flames coming from this rocket are still going about 200 miles an hour at best. Okay, more like fucking like 70 to 90. Okay? Keep this in mind. The relative movement of the fire, which is providing the thrust, you know, that's this stuff here, you know. The relative movement away from the object that it's supposed to be providing thrust for, i.e. the rocket, okay, should be much greater. That's what provides the force, okay? The flames need to go out faster this way than you expect the rocket to go that way, proportional to the weight and the air resistance as it moves through the atmosphere. Okay? So, even after it gets into space, the flames from the rocket still need to move away from the rocket faster than whatever the speed of the rocket is. Okay? Now, watch how fast these flames are moving away from this rocket. Okay, now, I can just tell you, just from this still photo, that the shape of that fire is fucking useless for anything that expects to even break the sound barrier. Okay? Look at it. You can see within the realm of computer display lag the fire going away. You shouldn't be able to see that. Really? What kind of movies do you watch? It's not a meteorite from Armageddon, okay? It's supposed to be a fucking spaceship. Is that the Quake logo? Dude, Did ID Software? I think ID Software made this shit for him because it does kind of
First stage separation.
does kind of look like an
234
old
seconds.
old boy had to do a little fucking
Standing by
hallmark
for
in there.
first stage separation.
They put a Quake logo in there just to be like, this shit's fake and I don't like getting paid to program it, but I just got another house. So that's cool. They're doing intentional shitty jobs and graphic logos because, you know, programmers are generally smarter than the people that hire them.
First stage separation confirmed. Second stage ignition.
Stage 1 is under report.
Here we go with the camera that should be melting footage. Well, if I just want to see. Like, did they literally, like, make a copy of a copy to make this shit? Did they watch movies about space and try to make it look more like the movies than actual, like, documented fake space program stuff? Because at least that was based on real rocketry technology and, like, you know, they were trying to fool scientists and intelligence operators, you know? Who are these people trying to fool? Packs of bologna? A dozen eggs, perhaps.
You can clearly see the first stage falling as the second stage continues to burn, and it will burn for the remainder of the flight till 10 minutes
Stage 2
into mission.
propulsion is still nominal.
All I know is if you're stupid enough to believe this shit, you probably have a UPC and an expiration date. That's all I'm fucking saying.
This is the SpaceX Falcon 9 Mission Control Center. Telemetry still strong.
So stupid I can't keep a cigarette lit.
Stage 1 boost back is starting.
Oh yeah. And I'm sure the frequency of energy going through that freaking round metallic object isn't causing EM interference, you know, and a video signal from there just be perfectly feasible, you know, should the camera not melt.
Stage 1 boost back is still pending.
Actual liftoff time was 4:43:31.000.
So they put a camera on the space shuttle after they figured out this place that they thought was going to melt actually formed ice crystals during launch. The space shuttle was an actual launching vehicle. It actually went very fast and it actually went very far.
Acquisition signal burrito.
It was a spy plane under, you know, hidden in plain sight kind of thing.
Stage 2 propulsion is still nominal.
But that's what it was. It was a fucking plane and it launched secret satellites and shit like that. But they didn't put the fucking
Stage 2
camera
ground telemetry still nominal.
in the butt of a rocket right next to a freaking engine. Put it up on the wing where it was growing ice.
That's the Air Force tracking station located in New Hampshire. That'll be followed by Newfoundland.
There's just so much wrong with this picture. Oh. What is that, a garbage bag? I mean, fuck. Somebody left the receipt in the bag and it just flew out.
Stage 1 entry is started.
What's with the black line? That was just cheesy looking. Now it's shaded. And now it's gone off. Fuck! Look at the black line. It's just a drawn black line. It's CG. Look, shaded. Hold up. Shaded black line. Fuck. I don't know how to operate a computer or PlayStation, whatever this is. Little box with lights and stuff. Alright, so shaded, right? Shaded. Backed it up. What the fuck is that? Look at that. Really? Somebody use MS Paint to try to touch something up and like they fired him and forgot to fix it? Or, what the hell? Okay. That just happened. I mean, it was fake enough without that, but that... The black cherry on top. Or the black cherry behind the fake rocket or something. I don't know. Looks delicious now. I think the cameraman is as bored as I am. Fake camera robot. They get bored too. What is up with the horizon? What the... Okay, wait, hold up. Alright, so curved. Flat. Flat. Curved. Really?
Stage 1 is transonic.
So from one side of the rocket to the other,
Landing band is started.
unless your rocket's 500 miles wide, and that's how far apart them cameras are, that should not be the, you know, one view, Earth looks curved, one view, Earth looks flat. In my view, it all looks fucking fake.
Landing lights have deployed.
Oh really? Not with this bullshit again. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing it in the ocean now.
Of course, that's the Rebel. We have a Falcon 9 on board.
We got a lot of people fucking disappeared from their bullshit cell phone videos. And since the Navy's onto you anyways...
Moving to procedure 11.100 on recovery net.
Alright. The sad part is these fucking people think they're using them. Nope. You're being used, bitches. You're being used like you don't even know.
Yes, it's been saved.
And like I'm sure as hell not going to divulge on
Flight of
YouTube.
the Falcon 9 second stage continues to go nominally. So we've seen the first stage has successfully landed
Successfully?
on the barge in the Atlantic Ocean. Under
Can you get a guy who doesn't fucking mouth breathe and stutter all the fucking time to do your announcing? Holy shit.
as a result, there was a lot of excitement in the SpaceX mission control in Hawthorne when it touched down.
I like it when it touches down.
New command acquisition of signal.
35 seconds to spacecraft separation.
How much more of this stupid shit I gotta watch? Jeez.
And we've got it. Spacecraft separation. Dragon has separated from the Falcon 9.
Alright, so the view on the right is a fisheye lens because the circle is an oval and just many things are wrong. And the Earth just got rounder and rounder.
2 milestones here today. The
Some giant
Falcon 9
cloud features.
spacecraft has had
Holy
a
shit.
successful ride into space.
Excellent.
The Dragon is now on its own. Next activity will be to deploy the solar arrays in about 30 seconds.
The what?
And a successful landing of the first stage offshore.
Oh look, scientists. Those are some really old flat screens. Would y'all get them secondhand? They put all the stuff that's only 5 years old out there where everybody can see it. Gotta love that refurbished wholesale computer stuff. You can just set up a whole big room that looks just like a NASA place, huh? Some old shitty school desks. It's like a fucking cafeteria. Did Donald Trump build the building? The walls are fucking hollow.
The solar rays of the Dragon deploy. Dragon flying free on its own. This is live video from the Dragon.
No, it isn't.
Deploying its solar arrays.
I have diabetes. Is that really in fucking black and white? Are we really seeing fucking black and white footage as if this were a 7-Eleven security camera? Do they still have 7-Elevens? Fuck. They don't have shit around here anymore. Fucking everything act fucking carpetbagged and taken over. All the local shit's been shut down since Katrina. So, I guess the color was too much for their fucking cameras, or something. I don't know. So, I mean, basically, the more colors you have with a given rendering, you're going to have a bigger load on a processor. So by reducing, or in this case eliminating, the number of colors, you can make a much smoother, fluid, more, quote, realistic seeming image. And please comment if you can think of a better reason for them to go black and white on certain camera angles. Really? Black and white? Today? Black? How hard is it to find a freaking little black and white camera? Oh my goodness. If you got a better reason why them cameras needed to be black and white, put it in the comments below. I'm fascinated to hear theories from trolls on that. And if you have any other tidbits you'd like to say to make fun of this along with me, any good jokes that you thought of that I missed, feel free to put them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please click the blah, blah, blah. That's easy for me to say. Jeez, I think I caught the dude stutter. Please click the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching. Peace.